Right then, so here it is, the last Kumite. This is the 4K UHD Blu-ray release that got released today in the UK. Today is Monday, the 13th of May, 2024. Now, I haven't seen this movie yet. I just wanted to do this quick video just talking about the physical release of this, because we're all about physical media on this channel if you've been following us. And this is an important movie, symbolically anyway, at least. I mean, I can only say that because I haven't actually seen the film yet, but to me, in terms of what it represents, not just a throwback, but like a movie that is made by the fans for the fans. So obviously you have like ensemble casts where you've got like older actors kind of coming together for the first time, be it the Expendables crew, or whether you even consider a film like Heat with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Granted, they'd been around for a couple of decades. It would have been nice to have seen them like team up properly in the 70s or 80s, but sometimes it happens decades after the fact. And in this instance, well, you can see the cast list kind of speaks for itself. So as I say, to me, getting all these guys in a movie together, what that represents alone is amazing. But I haven't seen the film yet, so I'm going to talk about that in a future video very soon, because I'm going to watch the film tonight. So hopefully I'll be able to get a video done for that pretty quick. So let's have a look at the physical thing. I'm going to get into the extra features. I'm going to look at the menu later on in this video. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that's featured on there. But for now, let's have a look. So this is a Steelbook. There's various options with this. I think DVD, standard Blu-ray, and then you've got the 4K Blu-ray, 4K UHD, which is what this is. You do get both, which is quite common when you get 4K movies. You get the supplemental Blu-ray disc as well. So whatever you think about that, that's what they've done here. So the movie itself, Dolby Vision and HDR10. So I'm sure that'll look very nice when we actually play the thing. It comes with this card that comes on the thing here. So that's pretty cool. So let's have a look at some of the artwork here as well. So if you want to pause that, if you want to read the description, I'll just leave it there for a moment. You can pause that and see. Obviously, I'm going to cover the bonus content shortly in this video. So you'll see that separately. I won't go into that too much there. And some of the specifications on there as well. So in case that's of interest to you, that's the information there. Now, this is a 15 certificate, which is about what I expected for this. I don't think a film like this needs to be too brutal and gory necessarily, at least by today's standards. I think that is quite a high threshold by today's standards. It would have to be pretty bad to get to an 18, I think. So make of that what you wish in it. So in terms of the actual quality of this, it's got kind of raised lettering as well here. So that's a very nice thing to it. It doesn't feel cheap in any way. Obviously, it's a Steelbook. I don't know if there was another option to get this. At least I didn't see one anyway when I was buying it. Whether there was an option to just get like a normal 4K, not in a Steelbook. It's quite common for movies when they get a first release on 4K to just be a Steelbook, similar to hardback releases when books get released. Usually it'll be in hardback first, and then maybe sometime later on there'll be a paperback release. So that's what you would expect for the kind of layout of this thing. Does look very nice. This isn't raised at all. This is all completely smooth. But this bit on the front here is raised. I don't know if you can kind of make that out. But let's have a look at the inside anyway. So sometimes Steelbooks can be a bit difficult to get into. I managed it. So these are the discs that you've got here. So I don't know if that's of any relevance to you, but you can have a close-up look there. That's the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc. Now behind this, as is quite common with Steelbooks, there's some artwork behind the discs as well, so I'll just pop those out. So I've moved those discs to one side. Let's have a look at the artwork from the inside as well. Obviously a bit of glare on there, there's not much I can do about that, but you can kind of make it out for yourself what the artwork is on there. So very nice, very cool. Really looking forward to watching this movie. So let's have a look at the actual bonus content anyway. So let's have a quick look at the extra features on the 4K Blu-ray disc. And apologies, I'm quite well aware that there is a bit of a glare on my screen, but you'll just have to ignore that. So obviously play the movie, the chapters, the setup. Now the actual extras, that's the point of this. Pretty good, to be fair. I haven't actually watched the film at this point in the making of this video. I've just watched all of the extra features, and they kept me going for quite a long time. There's a behind the scenes video, which I think was just over 20 minutes long. The Stan Bush No Surrender music video, which is decent as well. The length of the song, obviously. The rest of it, there's some interviews. Not all of them are in English, but some of the ones that aren't, they do have subtitles, but I think there's all but two of them are in English. And as you can see, the interviews are as per the descriptions here. The majority of them are about 10, 12 minutes long each. I think one of them is about 5 minutes long as well. But the majority of them span between 10 and 12 minutes. So with all that on there, you've got quite a lot to watch, and it's decent. The behind the scenes documentary is very good. Some of the, not just the main actors and actresses in the film, but some of the supporting actors as well are also interviewed. So that's very good to see, because you get all points of view, all kind of angles on this. And it shows a lot of the behind the scenes footage of rehearsals and all that kind of stuff that you'd expect to see on something like this. So if that's of interest to you, I don't think you'll be disappointed. A lot of the time nowadays, when you get these physical media discs, there's usually a lack when it comes to extra features. But with this being a movie that's been made by the fans for the fans, they've been quite consistent with the physical media release. They haven't let themselves down by just releasing the film and maybe a couple of trailers with it. They've kind of packaged in some pretty good stuff here as well. So very pleased with that anyway. So overall, very happy with this, what I've seen so far. Now, I just need to actually watch the film itself. Hopefully it won't suck, because if it does, then I'll probably have wasted a bit of a video talking about the physical release. I very much doubt it's going to suck. I think it's going to be pretty decent, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to watching that tonight. And then I will put my own movie review up shortly after, so check back for that. You can subscribe on the channel. But now I will just leave it there and say thank you very much for watching.